Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long goes 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long goes 1975.
This is Escape from the Planet of the Robot Monsters. It was released in the arcades by Atari in 1989, and I guess you could argue it's some sort of a directional based shooter, and by that I mean you are constantly swarmed by enemy. Kind of think like a sort of 3D isometric Berserk kind of game, although that might be a little bit strong descriptive term for what it is. I am liking this intro. It's clearly inspired by, you know, the kind of sci-fi, campy or not. I mean, they are campy by today's standards, but I don't really, you know, consider Return to Forbidden Planet, wherever it was, with the bloke from Naked Gun. Ooh, listen to that. To be campy. It wasn't supposed to be at the time. We just kind of think it is now. I guess people are confusing it with stuff like Lost in Space. Anyway, yeah, so this was released by Tengen with their relationship with Domark on all the micros in the UK in 1990. So that would be Amiga, Atari ST, Spectrum, Amstrad, Commodore 64. There's a DOS version and there's a Sam Coupe version, which is kind of really interesting. I'll have to have a look at what that looks like. Obviously, I can't play it because I can't emulate that. The Spectrum version is held in quite high regard. I think I had a go at trying to play it a couple of years ago, and I couldn't literally get off the first screen. I got my ass kicked. So I'm a little bit pensive about playing this, but it did get pretty good reviews back in the day, and I do remember magazines talking about the arcade game, which was, you know, a reasonable success. Just I never saw it in the wild. But it's one or two simultaneous player, and basically there's a place called Planet X, which you can see there, and it's an industrial synthetic planetoid, and there's some woman called Cerebellum, and she's like brainy and buxom, apparently. I'm just reading this from the Bastion of Truth, that is Wikipedia, and therefore never lies, and she's doing some research, and then evil aliens called the Reptilians invade the planet, capture the good doctor and force her and the rest of humans to manufacture a robot army to take over the Earth. And so basically you walk around shooting shit and trying to rescue hostages, almost I guess kind of like an isometric gauntlet, which if you think about it, well, this is Atari, and they drop objects and you can power up your ray gun with the objects, and as you can see there, bottom left hand corner Jake, bottom right hand corner whoever wants to join me, which is obviously no one. That's all I know. Yeah, it's recommended to me quite highly, so let's jump in. And obviously I do like doing arcade, you know, the arcade games on this system. It's obviously I'm playing it on my A500 Mini. Fire. I keep expecting the DuckTales music to kick in there. Factory Map of Planet X. There I am at the start, which is flashing. Factory Wave is yellow. Canal Maze Bonus Wave. I don't know if there's bonus levels. Not even sure what that is. This is generally the first time I'm playing it. Played it on the Spectrum. That was years ago. Run. I got fire. Holy shit. These are orbs. Apparently they make my gun more powerful. Which is a proper 50s ray gun. Yeah, it's a proper swarmer, isn't it? Music's alright. If I hold down fire, I duck. Because we got these like, what are they? Radio control cars. So what is it? See what I did there? Because, you know, science fiction. Don't know. Oh, it's hostage. Oh, hang on. No. Right. Don't know if it scrolls like this in the arcades, because I'm not liking it. What did that do? I don't know what that did. Anyway, I got information bottom left hand corner, Ray Power, which would be a great name for an individual. But actually, wait, who shot me? What? To the right of the red section, at the top you can see my health. Bottom beneath that, to the bottom right of it in the red section, you can see my lives. Credits above that, I've got 9 credits. I've got bombs. I'm guessing they're bombs. I have 9 of them. Well, I haven't mapped any keys to the virtual keyboard, from the virtual keyboard to, this scrolling is tits. Oh, to the gamepad, because I didn't know we had bombs. So we're going to play it without bombs. Music's alright, it's on the smallest loop ever, it's right graphics. I don't know how this compares to the arcades, but it's not amazing. It's got a charm. It definitely does the 50s sci-fi thing. What I want to know is, did the arcade, look, I'm rotating, did the arcade game have a, you know, like an Ikari Warriors spinny stick? Because I'm finding it a tad, see, look at that, he's in my blind spot, or my spot where I can't aim my weapon, I should say. Oh, I run into the wall. Wow, humour. Yeah, look. Yeah, I'm finding it a little bit difficult to shoot the bad guys. Escalators, because robots can't go upstairs, or is that just Daleks? Fire. See what I mean? Oh shit. And you've only got 3, I know it's an arcade game. I'm trying to spin around. This is what I mean. Do you have a directional stick in the arcades? This powers up my ray gun. Yeah, you can see the yellow going up. But yeah, it's a bit imprecise. Which, to be fair, it's not really its fault if the arcade game. Oh, so people hiding these things as well, do they now? Had a spinning stick. Duck. Take that, Tommy Toys. What's that? Is that because I've taken too long? Alright, the music's on a really small loop. There is a charm to it. I quite like it. It's basically, I don't know, Berserk or Robotron meets isometric Gauntlet with controls that are a bit imprecise. And if you can see it, there's a door on the left-hand side where more bad guys come out. Every time I die, I'm presuming... Oh, spears and shit. No, I'm not presuming spears and shit every time I die. That's my ray gun power. I'm totally gonna get a new dog and call it Ray Power. Leg it! You get penned in too easily. Hello, ladies. Fuck it! Thank you. What does this do? I don't know what that does. To be fair, this is my first time playing this ever. So did this have a spinny swivel stick thingy type thing? Yep, that's a real phrase. Because they should have totally released that on the micros. People would have bought them. I would have bought them. For stuff like Ikari Warriors. Hello? Why are they all dressed like a day at the beach? When they're research scientists. I don't know, it's the future. That somehow is in the past. I don't know how these things work. This is a trainer version. I've ignored all the trainers, but I could have had my gun, my weapons, powered up to the 9s. I chose not to. Who's to say that the robots are the bad guys? Did you stop to think about that? Maybe I'm the bad guy. We're the bad guys. I mean, look at our hats. Oh, I'm hoping the music changes on the next level. I'm hoping I can get to the next level. It does give you a decent number, a healthy number if you will, of credits. Forget, I got a duck for those. Right. See that? Yeah. This is what I remember from the Spectrum version why I didn't persevere, but now we obviously know why. Well, for one thing, I should have ducked. I mean, if you played this back in the day, in the arcades, I'd love to know what you think. If you played any of the versions, I'd love to know what you think. Especially the Sam Coupe. Those things are worth a fucking fortune now. I actually had a kid in my class at school actually had one. He ranted and raved about it. But to be fair, I was more interested in the consoles at this point. As good as the Sam Coupe was, with Spectrum, you know, taking Spectrum technology and shit like that and adding to it, making their own computer that was compatible with the Spectrum. Which was no console. Fuck it! These controls are imprecise and getting on my dicks. There we go, hello. What's the red square do? I'm guessing it kills me. Everything else fucking does on this planet. Do you see how my gun was just tearing up the middle and hitting no one? It's a grower though. You know, there's a charm here. He says he's got fucking 6 credits left. Yoink. Hello. Okay, well they're not ladies. Hello. I do like the way they beam out. Unless I've disintegrated them all by shooting that machine. Leg it. Your desks, they mean nothing to me. Oh, hang on. Apparently I shouldn't shoot them. Did you see that? I'm going to shoot another one to see if it does it again. That's how I roll. I'm finding it damn near impossible, because I'm finding it damn near impossible to shoot stuff because of how, you know, flaky the controls are. Again, not its fault. Flaky. Rotational joystick required. But yeah, to power up my gun to any real fucking level, I'm assuming you can get like fucking, it goes tits insane. Yeah, limited speech. More speech would be nice. It's a babbling pool, right. I want to see if I can move along. Oh, so is it like... Oh, I see what you did there, bastards. He looks like a nice lolly. You don't have to rescue everyone. Mission complete, Factory 01. Free life every 100,000 points. Ray power 001, 16 free. Shuttle load equals 1 bar of life. Wow. Fucking cheapskate. Steer the cybersled through the canal mazes. This is the bonus stage. Right. Oh. Wow, that's even worse. I'm hoping there are... I can't fire. I'm hoping there are no enemies, because if there are... Shit. I'm so close to the edge of the screen. Do I want to... Nope, that's not even an exit. I don't like the viewpoint on this. Yeah, there are enemies. I'm so close to the edge of the screen. That was clunky as fuck. I'm not going to do anything about it. I think it's just a maze. I think you stole that guy's wallet. The computer will select your next sector. Factory wave. Does that refer to the fact that just shit just comes out at me? Boom. Hello. Hello. Right. So I don't think they just spawn. Obviously there were doors and shit that they were like appearing from. I can shoot these guys. Right. Hello. You're welcome. That's just eye candy. It's not particularly good eye candy. Right, I can't destroy that. I've got a... Oh, okay, that's cool. You get points for that. Right. Can I not destroy that? Should I have shot that glass looking thing? I did try, to be fair. And that turns that off. I don't know, so many questions. Obviously, I imagine this would be a lot easier if it was 2-player. I'm guessing the sheer number of enemies on the screen is for it to be 2-player. It wouldn't up it more if we had an extra person. Because think about it. Think how much shit would go down. I was going to say, does that shut the door? No. Hello. That's a cool touch. I do like that. I wish. The fuck? The music was on a way different loop, bigger loop, different loop, any loop, some loop. I don't know. I'm assuming the scrolling is like this in the arcade as well. There's no way they would have, could have done smooth scrolling. It's the Amiga. Although I'm not going to lie, by all means correct me if I'm wrong, this does, did I kill her? Have a whiff of the ST port about it. I get that. Oh shit, no I won't. As in, I don't know, I mean what, I don't know. I think I've got this on me. Pinball. Yeah, I mean, does the arcade... Well, you can answer this question down below. Like I said, this is literally the first time I'm playing this. Well, look at him! He's from the Black Hole. Again, I keep expecting it to jump into DuckTales. But yeah, is this accurate? Fuck it. Also, the thing about scrolling like this is, it does mean certain objects like that, and then you get penned in. I mean, you're just going to fucking die at an incredibly cheap death. To be fair, if it is kind of like Gauntlet and Berserk and Robotron and stuff like that, sorry, hey, you got a tan there, love, then it's supposed to be king of the cheap. What does that do? Did I turn it back on? Cheap deaths, no. Also, I imagine when you get penned in like that, that's where your nades become your best friend, only I don't have best friends because I didn't map keys. Fucking die! Run! Ooh! He grabbed me, that's not my fault. I mean, it's a 10p gobbler. That's what it is. But it is, I mean, the fact that it starts you in the middle of a fucking horde means, like on the first level, and this level to be fair, means there's a certain element of, yeah, we're gonna fucking take a couple lives. There's nothing you can do. This is just how we started it. This is how we roll. This is how we make money. I'm an arcade machine. You're an arcade machine. Red floor tiles kill you? Because of course they do. Apparently though, diagonal is their weakness. I have no idea how many levels there are, but based on the screen, which looks like, who remembers the adventure game? Looks like that. There's a lot. Is it even, I mean, I do like the fact that there's wanton destruction of people's, you know, desks. We're not really sticking it to the man though, because they took over this base, so should we ever recover said base, we've just destroyed all their furniture. Didn't think about that in the past, that yet somehow was our future. Right, anyone else? Does that? No, that kills me. I'm not sure why, it doesn't look like it should kill me. Yay! Ladder? Nope, wall. Up we go. What do these things do? Oi! Flail in a circle. He looks like Marvin from The Hitchhikers, the original BBC One thing, and not the shit movie. Well, it wasn't terrible, it just wasn't as good as the BBC TV show. Right. Shies and balls. Shies and balls. Hello. Okay, the music, seriously. Obviously I can turn that off. Well, I hope I fucking can turn it off. I'm going insane. Piss off. Look. It moves too fast. The goggles, they do nothing. Point to the quote. Oh, fuck it. Well, no, because I say that one a lot. I've got itchy eye. I really do need to escape from the planet of the robot monsters now. I want to scratch my eye. Fuck off. There were no console ports, that's a shame. This, to me, strikes as something that should be on the Mega Drive. Hey, diagonals, they are your friend. Right, well, there you go. Quick and very poor gameplay of Escape from the Planet of the Robot Monsters. It could be really, really, really fun. I don't like the way it scrolls, but it may do that in the arcade. The music on the smallest loop ever, but it may do that in the arcade. It is two-player, but I don't have any mates here with me right now. Prepare for battle with the evil Reptilion, or Reptilon. Use your... oh, fuck rules. But it's just the fact that I'm guessing it should be played with some sort of rotational joystick. I could be wrong, I never played it in the arcades. Anyway, as always, I'd love to not think, especially if you did play it in the arcades, and also played any of the micro versions, I might have to go back and give the Spectrum version of the gameplay now, because it pretty much looks like this, but it's monochromic, and I would think that this was monochromic, you know, or making it monochromic, the Spectrum could do a decent job of replicating these sort of graphics, because let's be honest, it ain't no Picasso picture, is it? Nor is the scrolling, to be fair. Oh, yeah, does that kill me? No, it doesn't. Anyway, oh, boss. Looks like a fucking knockoff Power Ranger bad guy. I'm just going to stand here, and if you so happen to get in my way, can. That works. Yes, I'm aware this isn't how you play these types of games, but I'm cheap. I just want to kill him. Such is life. Words to live by. I'm cheap and I just want to kill him. I don't even know what's killing me now. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, and thank you very much for watching. Hey! Steve, right? Oh, look at that. And, oh, you fucker! There was no way I could have got all of them. Look how little power I got. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.